Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Empowerment. Here we talk about, hold on, there is music going on in the background. Hopefully, I don't get copyrighted, but whatever. Here we talk about consciousness, the law of attraction, and how to reach your fucking dreams. All right. We're going to talk about chapter 9, 1X. 1X is chapter 9. How I attracted to myself $20,000. Okay, this is the book Your Invisible Power by Genevieve Behrend. Now, before we get started, I want you to ask yourself, are you ready to learn? Am I ready to learn and apply? If you're saying yes, keep watching. If you're saying no, get the fuck out. Number 2, are you ready to be the best version of yourself? Okay. If you said yes, keep watching. Let's get started. If you said no, most likely the people already left because you're not ready to learn. Okay. All right. So let's get started. This is a story about how she attracted the $20,000, and I wrote down the main things that I found were of importance. Okay. Now, why did she try to manifest $20,000? She wanted to go to England. She wanted to go to Europe and go there comfortably. She had money. She had a stipulated income. So there's a certain amount of money she could only get because her husband had passed away and left her some money. But she was on a fixed income, basically, kind of like, retirement, Social Security, something like that, something where you're just getting paid monthly. And so she said, okay, I want more money to go there comfortably and learn with Thomas Troward. And here is something where I sort of digress on being with a specific person or manifesting a specific person. She wasn't trying to love him. She was just trying to, be intimate with him. When I meant love him, I meant like intimate with him, like have sex with him. She just wanted to learn. And so she would visualize her learning with him. Okay. I don't think she even knew who he looked like. But in her imagination, she did this. She counted $20,000 bills for 6 weeks, okay? Every morning and every night. Every morning and every night, she visualized counting in her bedroom. She would count. She would count it. Okay, she would count the money. And ultimately, it manifested. Okay, now, she gives us the steps that she takes to get this, all right? She uses quotes, okay? She uses quotes to really impress her mind and get her into that feeling of faith and belief. Because remember, faith comes from understanding. Understanding comes from knowledge. So the knowledge she got were the quotes. The quotes gave her some understanding when she read them. When they resonated, they gave her understanding and they gave her faith. Okay? So you got to do them over and over and over again. Like Florence Scovel Shinn says, over and over and over and over again. Okay? The House of Vibrations, Bobby, she says, repetition removes belief. Okay, something to that effect. If you know exactly what she says, comment below. She says, repetition removes belief. I think that's what she says. Repetition removes belief. Okay. So here's 2 quotes that she shares. She shares my mind is the center of divine operation. The divine operation is always for expansion and fuller expression. And this means the production of something beyond what has gone before, something entirely new, not included in the past experience, though proceeding out of it through an orderly sequence of growth. Therefore, since the divine cannot change its inherent nature, it must operate in the same manner in me. Consequently, in my own special world of which I am the center, it will move forward to produce new conditions, always in advance of any that have gone before. So divine mind wants me to grow, right? If you have, let's say for example, you have $100 in your pocket right now. Oh, let me get another $100. You're not really in line with the universe. Like, bro, you already got $100. Ask for $1 million. Let's go. Let's go for more. Okay. And so she knew that. Okay, my mind is set in divine operation. Divine operation is always for expansion and fuller expression. Okay. And this means the production of something beyond what has gone before, something entirely new, not including the past experience. So that's how you're in line with the universe. It likes that. Okay. Number 2. It's a practical quote. Okay, and I'm going to share that one right now. Yeah. This is the quote. I'm only going to share a small part of it. This is from the Edinburg Lectures on Mental Science. Quote, in actual practice, we must first form the ideal conception of our object with a definite intention of impressing it upon the universal mind. It is this thought that takes such thought out of the region of mere casual fancies, and then affirm that our knowledge of the law is sufficient reason for a calm expectation of a corresponding result, and that therefore all necessary conditions will come to us in due order. End quote. That's all we need, honestly. That's all we fucking need. But for more clarity, read the Edinburg Lectures on Mental Science. This is called Chapter Causes and Conditions, where this whole quote is at the end. Or you could get The Invisible Power, and it's on the chapter 9. She quotes him. I think it's probably better to get this one because she kind of gives you the exact instructions, and she's an authority. She was the student of Thomas Troward. And then it says here, in actual practice, we must first form the ideal conception of our object with a definite intention of impressing it upon the universal mind. When I was incarcerated, I said, I am going to college no matter fucking what. I don't care. Okay, I don't care. I'm going to do everything it takes because I'm not coming back here. I'm not going to continue the same life that I was doing. I need to change my life. So I said, okay, I need to be good. I need to do good. So for me, being good and doing good was going in college and getting a degree. And I got 2 of them. I was in higher education for about a decade. Okay, 2010 to 2018. Okay. And now we're 2024. I've been in sales the last couple of 4 years because the intermediate period from the end of 18. So that's 19, and just for 1 year almost, a little year and some change, I was a personal trainer. Okay. And then I was doing online coaching. And that's when I started attracting all this stuff. I just made a decision. And I started attracting all this. Whatever it takes, sometimes you're gonna have to do, sometimes things just happen, you know? And you're unconscious competent. That's what Bob Proctor would say, unconscious competent. You know, you're like, I just make things happen. And it's your belief. You know, underneath all of it's your belief. If you think you can do it, you can. If you think you can't, you won't. All right? If you say I can do anything I put my mind to, then you're gonna be able to do anything you put your mind to. Okay, that's in all shapes. Okay, in all levels. You can understand somebody who has it all, right? If the person has health, wealth, love. My perfect self-expression is that, you know, they're their divine image, their reflection of the divine image of themselves, not the limited, only human version of themselves. They're also the divine. They're connected, okay? But if they're not connected. All right, so now that I share those, that's very important because that goes to your belief. That's very important for the beginning. It's your belief. And then second, have your intention that you're going to impress your subconscious mind. You know, no matter what, you're going to get this. You're going to get it. You're going to keep on doing it until you get it. So, practical things. She says, do this in the morning and night. And then to further impress it, she also did this. She wrote out what she saw. Right? Bob Proctor would say, write out, I am so grateful I have, I have this amount of money. For her, it would have been, I'm so grateful I have $20,000, okay, to go and study with Thomas Troward. I see myself going on the trips. I see myself Well, you gotta do it like you already did it, you know? You gotta say like you already did it. I'm grateful I have $20,000 to study with Thomas Troward. I went to the certain railroad or a certain boat. She had to go on a boat. A certain boat, and I went first class. I'm now studying with him. I have enough money to buy what I want, to shop and enjoy my time here in England. Boom. She's already there. Because she's already seen it done. Okay, I'm grateful I have these $20,000. She's already counting it. She has it in her hand. So you would say that if it's for you for health, I'm grateful I am healthy. Or if it's physique, I'm grateful I have muscles and a six pack. The money there. It's the same thing with Florence. The Florence example. Love. I'm so grateful I have a loving boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, or multiple girlfriends. I'm waking up next to them, next to him or her. I go on lovely dates. When I get from work, we go to the park or we go to get some coffee. I'm starting to see all these images. And then the self-expression. Under grace and perfect ways. Let me now express the divine idea in my mind, body, and affairs. Perfect square of life. Okay, square of life. And then be calm and poised. You know that you are an instrument. You are just holding the image, and the universe is flowing its energy through it so it can express itself, so the universe can express itself in the physical, okay? And here's something, that's something I didn't understand until today, because before I didn't understand it that well. It's just like everything I've been telling you about going for more, and you get more calmness, more knowledge, more wisdom. It just keeps going. So enjoy the process. The process is the blessing, okay? Because once you hit the goal, you're like, oh, okay, what's next? All right, yeah, stay calm and poised and allow everything just to come to you. The thoughts and thoughts for the actions. Or if that doesn't happen, just stay poised, just stay calm and poised. And maybe somebody's gonna knock on the door and give you that thing that you want. I say that because it happens to me a lot. All the good things just come to me. That's my belief, good things come to me. I only manifest good things. All plants that my Father has not planted in heaven are rooted up and incinerated. Amen. Here's the quote that I want to share about how everything is flowing through you, and I'll end it here, okay? And then we'll do some visualizing. When you have a journal, as you should have a journal around you, nearby you, so you can write these notes. Write out the image, okay? But hold up, let's get the quote. Quote, if we do not at once see them, let us rest content with the knowledge that the spiritual prototype is already in existence and wait till some circumstance pointing in the desired direction begins to show itself. Maybe a very small circumstance, but in direction may not be magnitude of which is taken consideration. I'm still trying to find out. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Quote, we must not fly in the face of the law, expecting it to do for us what it can only do through us. And we must therefore use our intelligence with the knowledge that it is acting as the instrument of a greater intelligence. And because we have this knowledge, we may and should cease from all anxiety as to the final result. Okay, so what Thomas Troward is saying here is that we can't expect universal mind to create the image for us, okay? We have to hold that image and hold it, right? We can't expect for it to create the image and hold it and do the visualization the morning and the night and say the affirmations. It's not going to do that for you, okay? What it will do, when you hold your image with your will and you do it like Genevieve did it for 6 weeks, it's going to, you know that you're using your mind, okay? Your mind in conjunction with the greater intelligence, okay? So you're an instrument of something greater, of a greater intelligence that is flowing through you and will manifest that image that you are holding under grace and perfect ways. And then, because we have this knowledge, we may and should cease from all anxiety as to the final result. Basically, what I had mentioned earlier in the quote, the previous quote, it's kind of saying it in different angles for us to understand. And he did this because he loves us. You know, Thomas Shore loves us, and Genevieve loves us. I love you. I want you, just like they wanted us, for us to have a good life, enjoy life, to have more love, more sex, more food. You know, hold on. In moderation, you know, temperance. Temperance is a good word. Benjamin Franklin, that was his first virtue, temperance, because it also, it's true. You know, you don't want to overindulge in the food and you get so full you're just lethargic. You know, you don't want to drink so much that you black out. You know, I got a DUI and I did that, so that's temperance. I didn't have temperance, and yeah. Now, I don't crave it. I'm like, I gotta drink. I gotta wake up and drink. No. I don't, nothing like that. But errors allow us to understand. But I digress on that. You're allowed to have more. Enjoy more life, more money, more love, more health. Perfect self-expression. Because everything just keeps going up. The calmness, the tranquility, the happiness, the joy is just flowing up. That's how life operates. That's the universe operates. All right, so relax your shoulders, your jaw, your toes. Lean back. Or if you're laying down, lay down. If you can. If you're on your bed right now, lay down. Take a deep breath and through your nose. Suck in a little bit of air through your mouth. Hold 1 second and exhale. You'll feel your shoulders just relax. Now close your eyes. Take another deep breath. Exhale, push your stomach in a little bit. Now run it. Run your desire. What's something you really want? Take a deep breath. Now you're calm. Now be cheerful. Be cheerful in this experience. This will guarantee that manifestation. Take a deep breath. Run it one more time. Now open your eyes slowly. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Now sit in the feeling of knowing that it's already yours. The spiritual prototype is done. It's yours. You have it. Now, to apply what you learn, write it out. And be poised. Stand still. Be non-resistant. Stay cheerful. And as when you first see the sprouts coming up, like Thomas Shore says, the first hunches, or maybe you don't get anything. All right, it'll just happen. It'll be drawn to you. Okay, it works both ways. It's either drawn to you or you get a hunch. Okay, I should go talk to my mom, or go talk to this person, and boom. Okay, I hope you like this one. Like this if you feel like liking it. Comment whatever you feel like commenting. Subscribe if you feel like subscribing, or hit the notifications so you know when the next one is coming out. And share it. If somebody came to mind, somebody popped into your mind like, hey, I was thinking about this person. Share it with them, okay? I love you. Until next time, peace.